Hello, and again, I've got Emily Levin here with me on this Mother's Day for our second act on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Emily.
Thank you so much, Mickey. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you. I'm going to turn it over because she's going to tell us or introduce us to the Early Bird Special, and they'll be back again next month. So I'm getting really psyched about this.
Yay.
Hey, woo, woo. Thank you so much. Before we get started, I want to ask everyone out there for a suggestion to get us kicked off. So I need a noun, a person, place, or thing, and please just put that up in the chat box. We really appreciate it. We are the Early Bird Special from Sarasota, Florida, a group of students who graduated from Florida Studio Theater and formed their own improv troupe, and they have been very successful in the area, and I believe this is our 85th performance, and we're excited to be here. I see a number of suggestions. Thanks, everybody. I am going to take Diva. So I give you now the Early Bird Special.
Good morning, and welcome to Bird's Eye View. Oh, we're so grateful that you get up at this ungodly hour with us. I'm Susie Van Weasel, and
I am Nancy Nice. And where did you get your energy this morning? I mean,
I'm just so happy to just be with everybody. You know, we're coming to you folks from the West Coast, and that's the best coast of Florida, where everyone's inappropriately dressed at any hour of the day.
The jewels and the clothing. I mean, definitely the West Coast.
Yes, we're totally inappropriate. So anyway, here we are this morning. So happy to see all of you. And we have quite a show for you. I don't know how your weekend went, Nancy, but I just cannot wait to get my Mother's Day plants in the ground.
Your Mother's Day, you're going to plant them?
I mean, myself.
No, you do things with your hands? You're like dirty nails? No way.
Well, with the guidance of Mr. Pink, who's with us this morning, I'm going to attempt to put
Why don't you let Mr. Pink do it? Just let him.
Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Pink.
There he is.
Coming to you from my acreage. I have a business, very lucrative, by the way, and it is not only a gift, it is a solution to many problems. So let me say that right now I'm sitting in the Harry Balls milkweed field. You'll know they say that there are very few monarchs, and so we do our part to keep the monarchs going. I also have to say that because this is still Mother's Day, it's not over yet. And we have got a special gift that you can purchase for your sweetheart. Now, if you have a sweetheart that you're trying to get rid of, let me just tell you, there is a solution, because Mr. Pink has the solution. This garden guru has got a plantus unknownus. I got a whole field of them. I don't know where they came from, but this plantus unknownus apparently is very desirable to women.
Mr. Pink, will you do the planting of whatever we buy for you? Do you come and plant it for us?
I tell you how to plant it, or you can just come into the fields to enjoy.
No, I would like you to plant it.
Oh, well, there are many things that you would like. I got a field for you. Let me tell you now, Nancy Nice, that yes. I got a field and I can give you a free ticket. And it is the...
Mr. Pink, I don't want to get my hands dirty in your field.
Oh, you won't get your hands dirty at all. You just enjoy the field. It is our very special arsenic field, and I got a free ticket for you. Let me finish saying what I'm saying right here. This is still Mother's Day. I'm almost done. For those girlfriends who just haunt you, and you can't get rid of them, and you try. Why, there is an extra little vial you can buy to go with your plantus unknownus. It's $1,000, but it's worth every penny. And so what you do before you give the plantus unknownus to your girlfriend that you don't want to have anymore, you unscrew it and dump that little black widow on in there and give it to her. She'll smell it. Ooh, it's on her nose, but she does not know it. Surprise, you're happy on Mother's Day. Don't give it to your mothers. It is not sold for mothers.
Oh, Mr. Pink, I just got that. You put it on and then you smell it and it touches your nose.
That's
and
right.
Plantus unknownus.
That's right.
Does anybody ask her what she's going to do ahead of time? I mean, we are paying her to tell how to get rid of girlfriends. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Nancy, you're very crabby this morning.
I'm going to remind you, Nancy, I will send 2 tickets for you to go through the arsenic field twice.
Thank you very much.
Off.
Mr. Pink, good to see you. Nancy,
you know, I just had too many Mother's Day children. I mean, I love them all and grandchildren. It's exhausting.
How many children do you have?
Truthfully, only 3, but it felt like there were 30 of them.
I thought that they were supposed to be joyous. I don't understand.
They are joyous when each one wants to be the best. What about you?
Let's not go there. So anyway, stop being such a diva and let's hear what that let's get physical, that man about town, that stud, that host with the most.
Excuse me? Look, whoa.
I'd like to hear from Tony, the health hunk. I wonder what he's got for us.
Hey, Susie. Hey, Nancy. We have bathing suit season upon us. And everyone wants to get in shape like this big fella behind me. Don't they? I have the perfect diet and exercise formula for you. First of all, you must work out 6 days a week with weights for 1.5 hours per day. Next, run 3 miles every single day as fast as you can in a sprint, if at all possible. That's your exercise regimen. As far as nutrition goes, cut out all alcohol, cut out all processed carbs. You might have maybe a leaf of lettuce per week, but that's it on the carb department. Eat pure protein, not processed protein, and not any cheap fatty protein either. You must drink 1 gallon of milk in the morning, 1 gallon of milk at night. With this simple to remember and easy to execute diet and exercise regimen, you will be shedding the pounds of fat and building up your muscles to look like Arnie.
Tony?
Yes, Susie.
I heard what you said, and there's not a chance in hell that I'll be doing any of that. But you really look like $1 million. I just want you to know.
Well, thank you very much. It is easier than it might sound.
I think I'd rather go to Mr. Pink's arsenic field than do what he says.
Not a chance, Tony, but it's always great to see you. I mean, really see you.
Okay, hello.
Could you imagine? Oh, no, come on. To do that, to look like that, it's not worth it. Mr. Pink's arsenic field would be much better than doing what he does.
I have to agree with you. That's a helpful hint. And that's a good thing to share with our listeners. And who knows, with a little kickback from Mr. Pink,
Oh,
making a little something on the side on that.
I think you don't have to worry about all these things you don't eat and don't do in the hunks.
Oh, I know. And talk about money-making projects. We have to have a word from our sponsor now.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Okay, we do.
Let's see what sponsor we have this week.
Hi, for all your breakfast divas out there, I like to introduce new IKEA assemble your own cereals. Inside this box from IKEA are 5 packages. And what you do, you choose from the 25 combinations of the cereal that you want for your breakfast. What diva would not want such a breakfast? Let's hear from a few people who have tried it.
Well, I'll tell ya, I ain't no diva, and but I have got the tools it takes to assemble the 25-part cereal, and I have done that. It took me. I had to get up at 3 in the morning. Let me just say that, but it was so delicious. It was worth every minute of the hard labor. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Let's hear from another one.
Flinger, the IKEA is from the Swedish area, and I am the Swedish girl from the Swedish area, and I eat the IKEA, and I like it with my Swedish meatballs, yeah?
For breakfast?
Yeah, I eat the Swedish meatballs all the time on the cereal. I eat them at lunch. I take them to bed with me. It's very
That's
interesting.
great. You know, you can 25 combinations. We haven't thought of that one. Thank you very much.
Oh, Gaflinger, you're welcome. I like it better than Ludafish.
Thank you. IKEA is available everywhere. Kroger's, Publix, anywhere where breakfast cereals are sold. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the way to have cereal. Perfect.
I couldn't agree more. I have to say, I did buy that, but I struggled with the assembly. I did. You know,
You open the package. What's so difficult?
well, the instructions were all in Swedish. I didn't understand any of it.
Well, but it's a package. You open it. You don't need instructions. Forget the instructions.
You heard the endorsement, didn't you?
Yes. But she could have been paid. She could be from the Bronx. How do we know that? I mean, really, she could be an actor that doesn't have a job now, and she's not Swedish.
Well, listen, I will say one good thing about that IKEA cereal is you don't have to cook it. But on that topic, we do have quite a chef with us today.
Well, we do.
The author of You Made That? She's here with us from her book tour. I do believe, didn't you make 2 of her recipes?
Well, I attempted it. I cook about like a garden. I've tempted them, but I'm so pitifully poor at doing those things that it embarrasses me to try to do it. So I just don't want to do it anymore. But I'd like to hear what she has to say.
Well, I'm pleased she can be with us since she is on tour and she's very, very busy and in demand. Let's see what we have.
Bonjour! I'm on tour, so I'm not in my French outfit, but I'm French at heart. We are having a bit of a problem because our little restaurant has been closed down for so many months because of the COVID. And so we're just getting back and open, and we're having some problems with the Department of Health. So I can't give you a recipe today. We're having a little bit of a, they say we're having a bit of a rodent problem. I'm not seeing it. But anyway, so if you just have any questions about the food, my answer is if you haven't touched it in your pantry for 40 months, throw it out. throw it out and start over, you Americans, or just stick ketchup on it. You guys stick ketchup on everything. This is Christelle Tomaine, the French chef, saying, Titi les F now.
She's brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant. I've got to put more energy into one of those recipes.
I was trying to taste her food. I keep running over there to see. And you know what? She reminds me of that Swedish person. I still think these are imposters from the Bronx. I really do.
You're so negative.
No. Let's still look. I mean, their accents. I mean, I'm not negative. I'm realistic. I just don't believe in fairy tales. And I mean, come on. Do you really believe that she is a French chef?
Oh my gosh. Do you have a little French blood? That sounded so good.
French.
Yes.
Parlez-vous. Oh, what did we say in school? Voulez-vous? I can't do that, right? No.
My word. Listen, I don't know. Did you hear anything about that junk that was supposed to fall from space this weekend?
Oh, I did. Maybe that's why I'm a little ornery. Maybe it fell and hit me on the head. I don't know.
Oh, you know.
I might not. But you know what? Let's find out if that really happened.
Well, I understand that there is an alien who's willing to speak with us today. And perhaps they will have some sort of insight about that junk that was supposed to be falling.
Okay, you don't think this is someone from the Bronx? It's a real alien.
You are such a skeptic. Oh
my goodness. Oh, I love it.
My name is Luna. I'm here with the alien report for the Bird's Eye View program. I'm going to share some information from a book that I'm writing right now called Secrets of an Intergalactic. My job is as an intergalactic tour guide. And I take other space aliens to Earth because I know Earth so well. And we not only take people on vacation, well, beings on vacation from the outer galaxies, we take scientists who have a reason to study the beautiful blue planet. Now, one of the things that we require the vacationers and the scientists to do is to always carry hand sanitizer because they could be exposed to foreign germs. Of course, it's a natural thing after you've done it for a while. One of the things that we do while we're on the rocket ship, you see, we take them on a rocket ship. We implant a chip in their thinking area so that it will translate any of the languages from all of the galaxies, including Earth, because you see, one of the things we also do is pass out apparel so that they can blend in easily on Earth. And these apparel pieces come from Goodwill, and so they are very stylish and right in sync with the Earthlings. Now,
I believe her. I believe her.
Excuse me, alien.
She's real. She's not from the Bronx.
Can you understand me?
Yes. Oh, Susie, I can understand you quite well. And one of my secret special gifts and skills is to have X-ray vision. And let me tell you that, Nancy, you have got the most adorable pink floral underpants that I have ever seen.
You're not from the Bronx. You're really an alien. Oh my goodness. See, that's great.
We walk among you. That's in my book too. Now this is Luna with the Bird's Eye View Alien Report signing off.
Oh, that was lovely to see.
Oh, now see, now I'm a believer. She was real. Those other people were just imposters. She's real.
You know,
Oh.
I'm filled with hope because I think this means they've upped the budget. This is fabulous.
I know. This is why I get up early for a real alien. Wow.
I am
Yes.
filled with hope. I was going to put in to see if we could change our hour, not do this 3 a.m. thing anymore, but I'm happy now, baby.
Listen, they gave us 3 a.m. and a little bit of a raise, and now we have a real alien. I'm happy.
I know. My heart is full. Listen, speaking of full things, we're full of commercial messages today. We have one more message from our sponsor, and let's see who it is today.
Hi. At Hoover, we've been making products that suck for over 112 years. And on this Mother's Day, we like to thank the little mother.
Excuse me, we seem to be having some difficulty with the visual portion of our commercial. Can we rewind the tape? Are you guys upstairs? There we go. Rewind.
That was pretty good, though.
Hey! Hoover's been making products now for 112 years. Products that suck. And on this Mother's Day, instead of having you buy a Hoover for Christmas, we like to introduce a new product for the little lady. It's called a mini Hoover, and it's designed for the little lady to put in her makeup room or her den, and it's designed just to clean little rooms. It has laser technology in it, so you rarely have to empty it, and it works like a charm. Let's hear from one of our users.
Well, this is the before shot in our house, and the little lady is standing in the after shot of the house. That little Hoover sucked up this mess pronto.
Thank you, dear, for getting me a mini vacuum cleaner for cleaning the whole house. I'm so pleased and tickled. It's so sensual. Thank you, dear.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
At Hoover, we've been making these things. This is really new. It is compact, and the way I understand it, Hoover is making a mini vacuum cleaner they're working on this for Ferraris and small sports cars, and that will be coming out soon. But let's hear from another couple that might have been using our products.
Yes, we are on vacation, as you can see.
Yes.
And because we have saved so much time cleaning the house with the complete supply of Hoover vacuums that we could afford paradise. Right, honey?
Oh, that's right, sweetheart. I so love the Hoover series of vacuum cleaners, even the mini. I am looking forward to cleaning the insides of your stinky shoes. I really need Hoover. I appreciate Hoover.
Well, thank you very much. That is our time on this commercial. Thank you and enjoy.
These endorsements were from real people, not actors. They were not paid for their work and definitely are not part of SAG or AFTRA.
Wow.
Well,
now that's something I would love.
Speaking of things that suck, we have no more time left, and that just sucks. And we have to sign off. I want to invite you, Nancy, to lunch, please, so we can go over what just happened here.
And let's ask the alien to go with us.
Yes!
Yes, the alien. I like the alien.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Bird's Eye View, and
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, same time.
Yes.
Hi, thank you. We have Nancy, Lynn, Christine, Steve, Suzanne, and Tony. Great show, guys.
Thank you, Mickey.
Thank you.
And guys, this is the early bird special, and they will be back next month. Yes, and you can probably see them on Zoom, on some Facebook Live stuff with the Sarasota stuff, right?
Right.
Right. So when do they need to listen for that?
We are not scheduled till July right now.
July. Okay, we'll put more info out about it next month. Okay.
Thank you, Mickey. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.